Morning, guys. A little cold here, so ignore my voice if it sounds a little strange. It's like 40 something degrees outside. I'm in the shop though, so I'm here to show you guys how to do wet set of the decals, like specifically the ones I'm sending out for the grills. Anywhere that like you don't want a lot of mistakes to happen, you want to do wet set. Even small decals you can do on a glass flat surface without doing wet set, because you already know where it's going. You know, you can pretty much line it up pretty well. But this has a curved surface. It also has indentation, so you don't want to like stick it, you know, and it ends up like this. So, and another thing is, when I ship these, I ship them with the normal protective cover. I think I might change that soon, because I've had a few people say it's a little hard to get this off. So I'll show you with the cover, and I'll make another video later, or I'll just put in some notes about how to do it without the sticky cover, the masking tape. So what you do is first you'll peel off the little edge where I put it on here to protect it for shipping. If you notice on this, I put on the back grille number 1. That means number 1, first letter, and left to right, just like you read it. And it's a special shape. It's different than the second and the third and the fourth letters, so each one's different. But just pay attention and make sure you read that. You know, if you get a multiple set of any decals that I make for any car or truck, this happens to be for a 2017 Titan that I'm applying this on. I'll put on there what order they go in and what side's facing up. Because specifically, like this one, it makes a difference on the eye because it's shaped a certain way and it has to go a certain way. So pay attention to that. Anyway, so moving on. So we're going to go here. We're going to take this. We're going to pull this off. We're going to peel it back really slowly. This happens to be the gunmetal that a lot of people are asking for. So we're applying right now. Once you get that out, you can discard the paper. And now, of course, you'll have the decal flipped. This is the side that's going to stick down. So what I do is I just go ahead and peel back the tape just a little bit. Get that little edge. If you can see that there. Get that little edge pop up over the tape. Grab the decal. I'm using gloves so I don't get any grease or anything on the back of the decal, because the less stuff you have on the sticky side, the better it applies. Peel back very slowly, making sure it's even so you don't tear the decal, which is really easy to do with vinyl. So just keep on being really easy with it. Once you get it where it's good, go ahead and peel it all the way off. Like that. Okay, once you get that off, now discard that paper, or you can stick it up to the side if you want to use it to stick another decal off with. Now what you'll have is the raw decal. Actually, this is a gloss black. I don't know why I thought it was gunmetal. This is gloss black. So we're going to take what I use, liquid or invisible glass, because it doesn't leave a residue. You can use a little bit of Dawn and water, doesn't matter, in a spray bottle, or you can just, you know, spray any Windex, as long as it's not too alcohol based, because it'll evaporate really fast and your decal won't be able to stick properly. What you want to do is lay it, I can always start at the bottom here, lay it where the indentation looks the best. Once you get it there, set it down, line it up the best you can, because you're going to move it some. In this case, it just laid right in. I don't have to move it. And then just go ahead and just drag your fingers slowly back and forth across the decal material until you get the water off the top. Now, you don't have to, you can get these really cheap. I use a little tiny micro sponge that came with one of my car wrapping kits. It's really cheap and junky, but good for this kind of stuff. It's got a felt backing. If you've got something that's glossy, if you can, use felt or a soft glove or something. And I'm just going to push this water out, but you can do it with your fingers as well. If you wet set it, you just rub back and forth, but I'm just using this just to show you a second option as well. And what you'll do is, you'll make sure, you can also use a credit card, by the way. A credit card with something soft on it, like a thin towel or, you know, a microfiber rag, something that's not going to grab. Once you get it all where you want it, just rub over it. And there you go, bubble free, which is another reason to do wet set. Besides being able to set it where you want it, it's bubble free, so you don't have to worry about those issues. And I just take a microfiber towel and I lightly wipe around. Don't touch the decal yet, because it's still going to be a little sensitive to the touch. You don't want to pull it out or rip it, because the microfiber especially will grab those edges and pull on them. But there you go. That's how you set wet set a decal. And specifically in this case, my decal is on a specific Titan here. Once you're done, it's pretty easy and it's pretty straightforward. You just spray the spray. I'll go ahead and show you one more. We can zoom in over here a little bit. I'm going to show you on this eye. I'm going to go ahead and do this one as well. As you can see, the indentation right there is, excuse the video here. Indentation right there is paramount, getting everything lined up in that. So I'll just leave my rag here off the side. Take the eye. This time we're going to try it another way. I showed you pulling it off with the tape. I'm going to try to show you, it's actually an easier way once you get used to it. You might find this easier anyways. Just to grab that tape, pull it off. And instead of pulling the decal off with the tape, this will make it a little easier. Kind of reach down there, kind of roll your fingers, and then grab the edge of that decal and hold it. And then hold it, move your thumb around, your fingers around it so it doesn't tear. And put that pressure on the tape. You take that tape off, toss it to the side, and now you have your decal. I'd probably recommend this actually especially for people that have never done this before, to do it this way. It's a little easier. And now you'll take this and you'll peel it back until that corner pops. See that corner pops? Grab the very edge of that corner, try not to get any, throw that away, try not to get any fingers or grease or anything on there. Give us a little dust here. You don't have to do a whole lot, just enough to saturate it so it's not going to stick. Now do the same thing, set that, and if you notice this one's got an angle to it, so make sure that angle, the little rounded edge on this one specifically is right. Make sure you look at the up decal before you peel it off. Okay, then you line it up where you want it. And drop it. And once again, this one just fell right in. If you watch the edges, it'll pretty much just fall right in. Get a little teeny bit off, so what I'll do is I'll just kind of massage it. If you use soap and water, it's a lot easier to massage than Windex or visible glass, because that tends to let it set. Now if it does set too quickly, what you can do is take a sharp object like a razor knife and just kind of lift up on the edge without tearing it, right up under it, and then peel it back up and then move it where you want it. In this case, I'm going to do that after this video. I don't want to waste your all's time, but yeah, as you can see right there, that's how it turns out when you're done. It looks great. So it's set down there in indentations properly. You're not going to have a 100% perfect little fit, but it's going to be close enough to, you'll be able to tell the difference. You won't be able to see any changes in the indentation area. Alright, if you guys need any further help, let me know. My name is Matt Kellogg. I run Kellogg's Graphics. Sell a lot of decals online, sell them locally, do a lot of wraps and a lot of other stuff as well here locally in the Killeen, Fort Hood area. Let me know in the comments of the video, or email me, or find me on Facebook. Do Kellogg's Graphics with an X, not with a CS, but with an X. GRAPHIX, Kellogg's Graphics. So that'll be facebook.com/Kellogg's Graphics, and it'll take you straight to my page, and you can like my page there. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your decals.